Hello and welcome. So I'm going to be attempting the Times Cryptic crossword, which was published on Thursday the 15th of August 2024. So I'm going to just reset the timer and crack on. Plant fake diamond. Must be some kind of plant, I guess. Ice at the end of that. Fruit regularly featuring in Psalm 1. SL. Slow like slow gin. Every type of person, each topless, turned up for a walk in the park. Excuse me. Walk in the park. Stroll. Every type of person. Walk in the park is a stroll. Well, each topless. Don't know. Can't see why that would be. Nation applying old tax to estate. Ugh, old tax. OVAT. Estate. Nation. Let's go there. Diverse city. Large. Frenzied according to an Eastender. Okay. Diverse. I guess this is. Frenzied is. City would be EC. Diverse. Eclectic, I think. Ectic, yes. Hectic and ectic. Eclectic. Spot, Greek character, nursing, temperature. Alpha, beta, gamma. Nursing a T. I need a T in here somewhere. Delta. Epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota. Kappa. Lambda. Moon is I, Omicron, Pi, Phi, Chi, Rhi, Psi. Rotor, Sigma, Stigma, they are. Stigma got there eventually. Mesh bag carrying flask right at the bottom. Mesh bag. So that's probably mesh with a bag carrying a flask right. Don't know. Rubbish pud. I don't. Pud could be fool, could be tart. Don't feel very comfortable about either of those. Rubbish. Tripe is too many letters. Agent with alias deployed somewhere in England, so 10 letters. I'm assuming this is somewhere in England. Agent, alias, 10 letters, 4 and 6. Golly. I mean, it could be Bond, alias, no, alias deployed. Oh, it could be W, alias, I suppose. Agent, rep. US city railway dispensing with silver leaf. Railway dispensing with silver. US city railways are Y. Dispensing with silver leaf. Bachelor appeared. So bachelor's B. Having acquired some flowers. Just wondering if some flowers is saying there's a hidden word in the first part. Lorup. Hellerup? I don't think so. I wouldn't entirely surprised to know if there is one in there. I don't know what it would be. Let's take that out. Chart-topping production of paperback writer. What an interesting. Is that just an anagram of paperback writer? No, that's because that's 4 and 6. Answers 4 and 6, and paperback is 9 and 6. But paperback could be an R. R for back, but then I've got still 3 letters. Oh, it could be of R writer. That wouldn't surprise me. Top. Can't be top, can it? I think it's an anagram done like that, so fish or beef. Oh gosh. I think I've seen this one somewhere before. Fish or beef, so it's meat, it's red meat, it's veal, fish or beef. Band 19, pitching tent, so it's 19, referring to vote-in Republican leader from Alabama who had family issues. Whoa, let's go on from that. Reordered school uniform, okay, so that looks like rather vulgar. I mean, reordered school uniform says U with anagram of school. Could it be that easy? Could be that easy. Not so good on the anagram though. The old king. The old, I suppose. Ye king is R. Oh, after eating odd pastry dish, pastry pie in a worse mood. I think that's probably YER there, isn't it? After eating odd pastry, so that's odd is PAT. Patia. In a worse mood. Yeah, so that sounds like it's a ER ending. Ye. Oh, I've got ye, haven't I? It can't be an ER ending. I don't know. Wandering initially. Rambling content of Lincoln bombast. Rambling content of Lincoln is INCOL. Golly. Well, I've got 2 so far. 3, that's good. Feeling of warmth from renovated loft bathed in quiet. Feeling of warmth, renovated loft, hot water. Feeling warmth, hot something I would have thought. But why that would be quiet, I can't see. I'm facing a tricky introduction to traditional canticle. Oh, I don't know what canticle is. Was that I'm facing A? Okay, that's an anagram of I'm facing A, isn't it? Cool, I think. Not sure about that. Crop producer produced in eau to be in France. Free at last. Crop producer phoned in. So that's rang in eau to be in France. Free at last. So that's probably near at the end of that, I think. Free at last. Rang. Let's put rang there because it'll fit. Orange tree, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. And then to be in France. Tray. Oh, orange tree. I'm quite sure. Oh, etre to be. Yes. Okay. Oh, please stop putting French words in these crosswords. Resembling Clark of Sevenoaks. Resembling these Clark Kent. Something to do with Kent, isn't it? Maybe that's not a D there then. Kentish, I think that is. Kentish. I don't know what Kentish means, but I think Clark Kent and Sevenoaks is in Kent, so it must be that. I'll convince myself. Each type of person. Oh, this one again. Straw would fit. Let's put in O and L, just see how that does. Just see if that helps me. I've got no idea why it would be though. Doesn't feel like it's right. Each topless. Am I back on downs? Oh, I've looked at these downs, haven't I already? That's right. Nation applying old text to estate. Old tax, sorry. Old taxes. Tithe is about as best I can think of. Estate. Okay, what have we got here? City that is supportive of new UK leader. really want to bung in Keir Starmer on that one, and it clearly isn't going to be that. City, that is, so ECIE. EC is city, but it isn't. LA, that is, oh, excuse me, of new UK leader. UK leader is 8 letters with an IE in it, maybe. So is it a clever old anagram of UK leader? And if so, what is it? Quah. Don't know. Royal Duke. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, at the moment it's a Royal Duke losing double topping of cheese. Emmental. Emmental. I don't know if that's Royal Duke. Okay. Coastal shipping navigation has Explorer arriving on time. I think that's probably age, isn't it? Explorer arriving on time. Arriving on time is due, maybe. Coastal shipping navigation. Steerage? Explorers steer? Don't think so. Old Italian embraced by Petrus Canisius. Etruscan, I think it is. Etruscan. Oh, let's spell it correctly. Etruscan. Vote in. Okay, vote in. Republican leader from Vote in. Republican leader from Alabama who had family issues. Vote in is to Electra. Okay. I don't know quite what the story of Electra is, but it's Greek mythology, I believe. Quiet. Coach from the south expected. So coach would be train or carriage. Coach, train from the south suggests it needs to be. Could be an SH in there. Cool. Leading motorsport article upset green. Okay. Leading motorsport is F1 or FI. Article upset. Is that NAF? Upset green is NAF. NAF. Don't know about that. That looks better though. That looks like angrier. Pastry dish ASY. Well, I've got. Let's take that off from that. ANGRIER. The old king. Yeah, angrier. So old king's GR. After eating ANG, what I've got. After eating odd pastry dish. Odd there is PSR. That can't be angry, can it? But I think Old King might be. PSR DS. Worst mood. Grumpier. What about grumpier? That's a bit there's a pie. After eating odd rum. Okay, yeah, odd. So GR. Okay, yes. The Old King is GR. Eating rum pie, which is odd pastry dish. So that's kind of looking good. Okay, am I all through the downs? I think I am. So what have I got? So okay, what have I got? 1, 2, 3 acrosses and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 clues plus the 9th one there maybe. Plant fake diamond. Ooh, what's that? Plant fake diamond is a diamond is normally ice or D, so that doesn't seem very likely. Plant. I still feel that's going to be a plant, but let's have a look at this one down here, see what we can get. Mesh bag carrying flask right at the bottom. Mesh. Net. Okay, net. Bag. Is that just a net? Net. Bag carrying flask right at the bottom. Net. Working net. Let's look at this one. This looks like an easy. Oh, East Anglia, surely. That's my biff. East Anglia, yeah, I think. In the alias, it's got one S, it's got one G, it's got agent is there, and alias, yeah, alias, there, East Anglia. Oh, nice. That can still be Stroll. Oh, bloomin' heck. City that is supportive of new UK leader. I mean, again, that kind of has an A at the start. Cities beginning with A. Whoa. It doesn't have to be an English. Doesn't have to be a English city, does it? That's the trouble. Royal Duke, topping of cheese. Gruyere. Gruyere. Don't know how to spell that. Right, what's going on here? Fish or beef? Okay, beef. This is beef as in the sense of having a bit of a grumpiness and anger. So type of fish is fish or beef. In the word for beef, but I think that's what it is. Fish. Perch. Doesn't fit. So look at this chart topping. Oh, production of paperback riser. Well, Electra's pretty certain, so that's we're in the L. There's no anagram of in that L. I would think that's bestseller. I would think, and that kind of destroys the UK leader thing. City that is supportive of new UK leader. What's going on here? Ban 19 pitching tent. So what was 19? 19 was Electra. Really? Ban Electra pitching tent. If you pitch a tent, you're camping, aren't you? Camping something. I don't think, maybe that ends right, maybe it's not. Let's look at this. Oh. Quiet coach from the south. That's surely coach. Expected is should. OU, no. Should. What's a coach? Quiet coach from the south. Expected. Not sure. This one. Coastal shipping has Explorer. Oh, okay, age works, doesn't it? Had the age there before. Coastal shipping navigation is Explorer. Be in it, maybe. Captain Cook, Darwin, Livingston, and that's about my limits. Neil Armstrong, got away exploring, didn't he? Walter Raleigh. And that Vasco da Gama guy, I suppose. US city, railway dispensing with silver leaf. Ag leaf would be poor. I can't think of any US cities beginning with AG. What have I got? I don't feel very confident about that. Revited loft bathing quiet. Let's take that off because I don't think that's right. I mean, it's more likely to be an AG there. I'm going to take that out for now because I don't really feel confident about it in any way. I'm facing a tricky introduction. Let's just count. I am FACING A. Okay, so I couldn't count I'm facing A, which is and T for tricky. Traditional canticle, well, night words, can it? Cool. Something. Let's go upon it. Go back over here. Mesh bag net. Working net. At the bottom. Net. Nether something. Don't think so. Is it even net? I would think it is net. Mesh net. Every type of person, each topless, turned up for a walk in the park. I mean, turned up, roll. Every type of person, each topless. Nation, applying old text to estate. Not much going on there. Bachelor appeared having acquired some flowers. So what I've got lots of these. Rapier. R-A-P-P. That would be a rapier. What would that be? That's my fish or beef, which can't think of fish. Eel, salmon, cod, haddock. What's down here? Reordered school uniform. Rather vulgar. Hang on. Oh. Reordered school uniform, rather vulgar. Actually, there's only one. School is only 6 letters, and I'm looking for a 6-letter clue, so uniform, rather vulgar. School uniform. Reordered. Don't know. What's this one? Wandering initially rambling content of Lincoln bombast. I'm going to take that out. I.e. initially rambling content of Lincoln. Aberrant. Aberrant, I think that is, isn't it? Yes. I think put the R into that. Wandering. Aberrant, I think. Okay, put my IE back in then in that case. City. That is supportive of new UK leader. I'm not sure that helps me a lot. What's going on here? Royal Duke. Double topping of cheese. Royal Duke is Gloucester, isn't it? Duke of Gloucester. Okay, that was nice. What's this? Curd? Fish. Carp. There we are. Beef carp, yes. Bachelor appeared. Okay, so I can get rid of that OE theory, that hidden word theory I had. Because there isn't, so that's probably B. Having acquired. Bouquet. Bouquet? No, that doesn't fit. What's this? Reordered school. Rather vulgar. Uniform. Reordered school uniform. Rather vulgar. Uncouth. No. Something. I'd like to be with a UIE there. UIE ending, isn't it? Not impossible, but unlikely. Ban. 19. 19 was... I've forgotten already. 19 was Electra. There we are. Ban Electra. Pitching tent. If I knew who Electra was beyond a character in Greek mythology, it would probably be like... She's not one of the muses, but if she's muse, that might be something to do with pitching tents. Encampment. Enchantment, no. Whoa. What's this? Quiet coach from the south expected. And I suppose it could be coach. Quiet, sorry, word meaning quiet. Coach from the south. Coach would be a bus. Does that really help? Quiet. Expected. Something sub. I don't think so. Go back to putting an H in there. Unless that's a P, in which case, yeah, P, and then, which is quiet. I don't know. Look at this one then. Coastal shipping navigation. Cool. Has Explorer arriving on time? These big cryptics are a bit of a level above me sometimes, to say the least. US city. There's a lot of US cities, and I've got a 7-letter one word. Silver leaf. I don't even know what a leaf is, if they're, apart from page in a book. Unless we're looking to get rid of AGP. Leaf would be a page, wouldn't it? AGP. Railway. Rag. Poor. Railway. Why would I need to lose AGP from a railway? Can't think of a reason. I mean, it could be. Poor, I don't know. I'm failing on this word. What was this? Rubbish pud. Rubbish pud. Pud is duff, I guess. As in like a plum duff. Oh, there's my F. Okay. I'm facing a tricky Famit. To traditional category. So I've got lots of, I suppose there's lots of things that can go there, aren't there? Magnificent. Does that fit? Magnificent, I think. Let's put it in and then take it out. See if that actually gets me to what I want. So I'm Magnificat. Sorry, Magnificat. So yeah, facing. Magnificat seems to fit, so I'm going to go with that because I've got no other clue. Magnificat. Cool. What is that? Something called curry. I'm going to put a Y in there just for. This one, feeling of warmth from renovated loft, bathed in quiet. So renovated loft would be FOT. Have to be there, wouldn't it? Or LFT. Oh, L. Put an L in there. Can't really see that being out. F isn't likely either. Hot, which makes that LF, which doesn't really look very. Oh, hot fluid. Hot flour. Okay, that's fluid. What have I got? I've got HUID. In quiet, feeling warmth. Hot. Flush. Flush. Which is hush. Okay, quiet is hush, isn't it? Yes, okay. That's a shamrock, isn't it? Rock's a diamond as well, and sham. Yep, shamrock. Good. This. Oh, that can't be Chicago, like I want it to be. Chicago would fit normally, but chicory. US City Railway dispensing with silver. Okay, so Chicago is the US city. Chicory. Yeah, chicory. Okay, so that's so Chicago. So get rid of AGO. Hang on, no. AGO. Chicago. Get rid of AG. Yes, Chicago Railway, sorry. And now get rid of the AG from the middle. Boom, to get to Chicory. Okay, gosh, that was easy. In the end, coastal shipping navigation. Cabinage. Explorer. Cab, cub, cob. Cubbins. Okay, well, I mean, that's 30 minutes in, and actually, quite nice state on us. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 downs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 to go, plus, I'm not sure about NAF. Is NAF green? Naive. Knife. Yeah, naive is green, isn't it? So is that what that is? I'm going to put it in there because I haven't got another clue. I mean, leading motorsport article, upset, FI, F1, AN. I think that has to be really. This one, what's going on here? Net. Slow is correct, isn't it? SLOE, yep. Net. Where? Nether work. At the bottom. Netherworld. Netherworld. Nether. Carrying flask, right. What's a flask, right? mean? Mesh bags and net. I mean, that assumes that's stroll, doesn't it? Of course, nether. And I really don't know why that would be strong. Every type of person. Every's normally each. But I've got each later in the clue. Type of person, each topless, turned up for walk in the park. I mean, a walk in the park is normally a stroll. Nation, applying old tax to estates. That sounds like it's just going to be a nation, which is either a country, yeah, it's either it's like a generic word like country, or it's an actual country like Iceland, which doesn't quite fit. Gosh, if I have to go through all the countries of the world to get to this. I mean, the good thing is so far none of these is likely. So we've got A's obviously, S's possibly, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, P, no, O, yes, I thought of Oceania, Ice, okay, it could be, Y, T, R, and E. I mean, the good news is there's only 6 possible letters that can go there as far as I can work out, which are the 5 vowels and an S. Scotland. Is it just Scotland? I think it is, isn't it? I think that's Scotland. I'm going with Scotland because, you know, why not? Why it's Scotland? Old tax, SCOT. No idea. Old tax to land. Estate is definitely land. I mean, it's going to be that, isn't it? I suppose I've got stroll as well if I give myself that. Let's put that for now. What that is, I don't know. This one, bachelor, so that's B. Beloved. Having quite appeared. Beloked. Believed. Sunflowers. Or flowers. Bachelor. Bevoked. Be. I have a feeling that's beloved, but I can't really figure it out. I mean, I need to see what this is. City, that is supportive. A city, is that a city? And if so, what city is that? Aberystwyth, Aberdeen. It's not going to be an Aber, is it? Aber. And again, there's not many words that can go in there if that's an E, which makes you think it isn't an E. Bachelor appeared. Having acquired. So there's my appeared, E to E, or ending of appeared. Acquired some. Some is. I don't know what some is actually, having acquired some. SOME. Okay, maybe it's... There can't be some, because the ED's there, so... what was that? Bloomed. I don't know why that's bloomed, but I think it bloomed. Is that bloomed? Appeared, looked, bloomed. Loomed. I mean, if you loomed up, then bachelor appeared, and acquired some flowers would be bloomed, I think. What's this? City that is supportive. I think that's more likely to leader. Cool. Axel Rose. Able. I mean, it could be UK leader, could just be an old Prime Minister or something, I suppose. Or King or Queen. It's got a hard clue though if it is. Not unnecessarily hard. Yeah, not a lot going on there. App. Okay, I mean that's. Apart from this one here, 1, 2. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. 36 minutes in net. Bag carrying flask. A bag is a... What's a flask? A bottle. It's a... At the bottom. Nethercot? Nethercot means something. Flask right. You'd think right would be there, wouldn't you? So, or I would. Reordered school uniform. That one's rather vulgar. Is school is, yes, kitsch, isn't it? I remember that now, kitsch. School is SCH and kit is uniform. What's this? Riki? Rocky? Rankle? Taking out the I means I can have an anagram of UK leader now, doesn't it? Does it? Apart from that A. No, I've got an A. Lead, UK. It could be I. Why did I think I haven't got an anagram of UK leader there? Old something. I think old Riki. Let's write down UK leader and cross off some letters. See what I've got left. AULD. Yeah, Riki. I think I don't know what that is. I've got no idea who that is or what it is, but a UK city, Old Riki. I guess it's a city then. IE being that is, and that's supporting the anagram of UK leader. What's this? Oh, is this just going to be a really bad pun? Intense. Tent. And I've got pitching tent. Encampment. Come on, I've only got 3 down here, and that 1 or 2 up there. Well, 1 or 2 up there. Has explorer arriving on time? cabinage. If that was, I don't think it is cabinage, but what would that be? Ban is to outlaw. Nance. That's interesting. Barnacle. Nickel. There's not many things can go in there apart from ACLE. And this one, again, that I'm still can't figure out. I should be able to get this. Quiet coach from the south expected. Let's do some alphabet trawling. W, possibly E. Shroud. Expected. Shroud. No. It's not usual, is it or something? No. Expected is usual. Par. Sub. Quiet sub. Expected subdue. There you are. Quiet subdue. It's been linking that the wrong way then. Ban. Come on, what is this? Ban 19. Pitching tent. I mean, ban. Oh, is that an anagram of ban Electra? Ban ELECTRA. I think it is. So what have I got? And then tent. Let's stick in those letters then. Ban TRA. And I've got rid of the BN CE, leaving me LTRAE. I've got LTR, 2 A's and an E to put back in there, if that's the case. Which that could be a ACL, I would have thought. I'll get rid of an AL. Feels like a barnacle. Tabernacle. There we are. Tabernacle. Who's that? Capotage. Okay. I mean, well, assuming that's Stroll, and I am assuming it's Stroll. That's 2 left in the crossword at 42 minutes. That I don't know what that's going to be. I should be able to get that from the well, maybe not that one. Mesh bag carrying flask. So who's this? Cabotage. I think. I don't know really. Cabot, I think, is a explorer. I don't know. I mean, if you don't know the explorer, then you're a bit stuffed on that one, I think, because let's assume age is correct. Cabotage sounds about right. I still feel this is like never not or something. So what's a bag? A rucksack, a duffel. It's got net, bag carrying flask, right. Never cot, flask, cot, hurt. I need to take this bit out really. At the bottom, nether. Is it nether? Now I can just put what I want, or am I looking for the right hand letter of flask, which is a K, C-O-T-T, cot. Well, I've taken this out partly, this strong answer, because I just cannot pass it, and I feel like maybe that O is not correct. Nether, net, bag, mesh bag is a net, obviously. Okay, I've got net there. Oh, thermos, nethermost. There we are, nethermost. Ah, are we done? Get in! Yes! Woohoo! Okay, 45, just under 45 minutes. Good stuff. Pleased with that. So let's go through the clues and see what I can see. So I've got one across. Plant is a shamrock is a plant, and a fake is a sham, and a rock is a diamond. On to the next one, please. Diverse is eclectic, so that's the definition. City is EC because the postal codes used to be EC apparently. Large for L, and then frenzied according to an Eastender would be hectic. Hectic is frenzied, so ectic would be the East End version of that. Spot is a stigma. Greek character is sigma. Nursing temperature, put a T into it. Okay, so 11 across. Mesh is net, so what I've made the mistake here is failing to realise is NE, and that's the T for net, and then put in thermos, which is a flask, and right at the bottom is the definition, right at the bottom, nethermost. Double definition here. Rubbish, that's a bit duff, yes, I think it's duff is rubbish, and a plum duff is a type of pudding, a duff is a pudding. We've got an anagram of agent alias for East Anglia, so deployed is telling us to anagram those two words to get to somewhere in England. We've got US City Chicago Railway, US City Railway, so Chicago RY for railway, but we need to lose the silver part, so lose AG, so that would become chicory, so no AG in there, and the leaf is chicory. Bachelor appeared, having acquired some flowers, so bachelor B. Loomed is appeared, and having acquired some flowers, well bloomed. Chart topping production is a bestseller, and paperback writer is potentially a bestseller. Fish is a carp, a type of fish, and if you've got a beef, if you've got a bit of something to grumble about, you're carping on about it. Ban 19 pitching tent, so I'm not sure what a tabernacle is, but I'm guessing it's a tent. And we've got ban along with Electra being anagrammed to get to that. So slightly something I've not really seen a lot of done, but pitching would be the anagram indicator there. Reordered school uniform, rather vulgar, so I guess reordered school uniform is actually saying put school SCH after kit, which is uniform, and then kitsch is rather vulgar. I mean, I wouldn't have thought of kitsch as being vulgar. I would have thought of it as being a bit naff or a bit kind of ostentatious or something, just kind of bit rubbish. But fair enough. The old king is George Rex GR, King George. I mean, there's a few of those. After eating odd pastry dish, so pastry dish is a pie, odd is rum, something that's odd is a bit rum, so rum pie, and in a worse mood is grumpier. Wandering, initially rambling, content of Lincoln bombast, so a Lincoln is Abraham Lincoln, Abe, and a bombast is rant, and then put in the initial from rambling, put an R in there to get to aberrant. Whew, okay, feeling of warmth is a hot flush, and we've got renovated loft, so OCFL, and then bathed in, so put it into hush, which is quiet. We have forgot about so magnificent, magnificat, so this is an anagram of I'm facing A, and then the T from tricky, as indicated by the introduction, so take the T, anagram that to traditional canticle, gives you magnificat. I'm just looking at that, wondering where the anagram indicator is. No, okay, so I'm facing A is tricky, so actually that's the anagram indicator is tricky, and then use the introduction to traditional, which is the T on the end. So I mean, I'm probably sounding a little bit picky by kind of really working that out, but it kind of helps to understand the clues fully and spot what's going on in them. So crop producer, well, an orange tree must be that. Phoned in O, and then to be in French is etre, E-T-R-E, and free at last is another E on the end, and phoned is rang. You phoned someone, you rang them. Resembling Kentish, I don't know that word really. I know the word Kentish exists, but I don't know what it means, but I'm guessing it means resembling. And we've got Clark Kent and Sevenoaks, which is a place in Kent, so they're both Kentish. Fruit, slow is a fruit, so you get slows are used. I think they come off the Mayflower tree or something, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Take that with a pinch of salt. But they're used in gin, I know that. So regularly featuring, this means take regular letters from Psalm 1, which is S-L-O-E. Every type of person, each topless, turned up for a walk in the park. So we've got walk in the park as a stroll. Every type of person, each topless, turned up. So we need to go upwards, don't we? L-L-O-R-T-S. All sorts. Okay, so yeah, you've got all sorts, but without an A and without a second S going upwards. All sorts. Yes, that makes sense. Takes all sorts, each type of person, and both those words is going to be losing its first letter, and then put it upwards. Nation is Scotland. Applying old tax. I don't know what Scot is in that relation. What kind of tax it is. Estate is land. Land is estate. City. I guess Old Reekie must be a city. I've never heard of it, but there you go. Or the nickname of a city. We've got that is supportive, so we've got IE supporting, and then an anagram of new leader for the first 8 letters. Royal Duke is the Duke of Gloucester, and losing double topping of cheese. You get double Gloucester. Double Gloucester is a type of cheese. So yeah, so we've got we're looking for the Royal Duke, the Duke of Gloucester, and we've got a type of cheese is double Gloucester, so we're losing the double bit of that to get it down to Gloucester. Coastal shipping navigation, I guess, is cabotage or cabotage. Explorer, cabot, I don't know that word either. And then arriving on time is age, so it's on top of it, age for time. Old Italian embraced by Petrus Canisius, so we've got Etruscan in there. Old Italian is Etruscan. Vote is elect in Republican, R, and then leader from Alabama is an A, who had family issues. So Electra had family issues, I guess. I think it's a Greek myth. I don't know, but that's quite a good surface there. Vote in Republican leader from Alabama who had family issues. Really smooth surface to that to get you to Electra. This is good. I like this one, given that I got it wrong for a while. So quiet is to subdue. If you subdue someone, you're getting them quiet. A coach from the south is put bus upwards for sub, and then expected is due. I think I said that, due for expected early on, but never followed it through. And finally, leading motorsport article upset. So we've got leading motorsport is F1, Formula 1, and article is AN, and that's all been upset. And I guess that's naive, or naive, a spelling of naive, which is green. So there we go, all done. Really pleased with that. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, if you know what cabotage is, or where Old Greek is, then stick something down in the comments for me, or what Scot is from that. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't know Magnificat. I kind of know the word for Kentish, but everything else there, I kind of put a tabernacle. I don't know exactly what it is. Chicory, I didn't know exactly what it is, but I know it's a herb of some sort, so that's fair enough. Cabotage. So what's that? 2 or 3 that I didn't know, but otherwise all done. So thank you for watching.